Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets. I'm telling you, boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway. He's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you, smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give him a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You got to tell him, though, that I sent you. You got to tell him that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah! Fantasy sports fans are winning huge cash prizes every day at DraftKings.com. America's favorite place to play daily fantasy sports. Daily fantasy means no season-long commitments. Play whenever you want. Just pick your sport and draft your team. It's like a new season every time you play. So, you're never stuck with the same players. Last year, $300 million were won at DraftKings.com, and you could be next to win big. Go to DraftKings.com now and enter promo code STU to play for free. That's STU for free entry now at DraftKings.com. Also, if you use promo code STU, DraftKings will match your initial deposit up to $600. Deposit $600, play with $1,200. DraftKings.com, promo code STU. This is your folk, Doug Stewart. Want to protect you and your family from life's unexpected mishaps? Then join 7. Join 7 is a prepaid legal company under the umbrella of the Protection Group. Join 7 is the only group benefit or motor club in the U.S. that offers auto reimbursement coverage, key replacement coverage, roadside assistance, gives you a current Medi-File, prescription savings, and fully encompassed prepaid legal benefits that include identity theft. They got your back. The average combined cost to purchase these benefits individually is over $850 a year. Join today and take advantage of all 7 for $17 a month. They've been around for over 20 years, so check them out by clicking on the banner link on my page, thedougstewartshow.com, or the app. Just go ahead and join 7. Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. Woman Wednesday. Shouts out to all of the women. Yes, sir. You talk about a fine-ass woman right here. Damn, I love me some Kelly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All you think about is me? Oh, thank you, Kelly. Hey, this is Woman Wednesday, June 22nd, 2016. Thank you so much for joining your boy on the Doug Stewart Show. All right, so y'all know the NBA draft is tomorrow night, right? And so there's been a lot of conversation. NBA still getting a lot of buzz even after the NBA Finals are complete. LeBron James gets another ring. Cleveland celebrates a championship after over 50 years. Those are big stories, but damn, they just switched the damn story around. They turned the page, and now we're talking NBA free agency and the NBA draft. All right, from the NBA draft standpoint, I'm sure most of you have heard, but let's throw it out there as a talking point, man. The Philadelphia 76ers did get the chance to work out Ben Simmons from LSU, and they already put it out there that they're going to draft him as number 1. Once again, if you're new to this show, you may not know this, but I am a Laker fan. Been a Laker fan since the early 80s. I, for one, am happy. I am. Now, I'm happy because I want the Lakers to get Brandon Ingram, who will, undoubtedly be the number 2 pick in the draft to the Los Angeles Lakers. I tell you what, man, they said that this Ben Simmons kid has already put on 20 pounds in the offseason since he left LSU and got ready for the draft, started getting ready for the draft. They put on 20 pounds of muscle. And everybody to a man says that this guy is, comparable to, LeBron James. Whereas, big body, 6'9", 6'10" cat can handle a basketball, a pass-first dude, kind of like a point forward type player. Got the NBA body, can jump out of the gym, can make all of the passes, can do everything. Yeah, I see that, but the thing that I like Brandon Ingram more for is kind of like that killer attitude. It's kind of a comparison like I was just talking about in the first segment. It's kind of like, Kobe and LeBron. LeBron is Ben Simmons personified, or Ben Simmons is LeBron, whereas all of the things I just mentioned, they encompass. But to me, in watching Brandon Ingram, and it totally might backfire on me because he did play at Duke, and you know how Duke players do in the NBA. I hope that's not the case. Man, Brandon Ingram looks like an assassin. Like, he looks like he wants to absolutely cut your throat off out. And it kind of reminds me of Kobe in that fashion. Then he's 6'10". Now he's skinny as Hades. He's skinny as all outdoors. But you remember Kevin Durant when he came out of college. Kevin Durant was skinny as hell. They kind of have the similar type games. And listen, I could be totally wrong. Ben Simmons could go down to be one of the greatest players in basketball history, and Brandon Ingram could just be another Duke player. That's possible. That's very, very possible. But I'll say this. The fact that Philadelphia is going to take him is really a bad sign for Ben Simmons because they don't get nothing right. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. So that's a bad sign in itself. I mean, he's like, they're like damn bad luck Schleprock from the Flintstones. Okay? So they taking Ben Simmons. We get Brandon Ingram, and I feel good about it. I'm happy about it. Now you got a lot of young pieces in L.A. to work with. Maybe Ingram can put on some weight. He's been unsuccessful in doing that subsequently after the college basketball season. But I don't know. Maybe at some point he'll put on some old man weight and continue to be aggressive like he's shown to be his 1 year at Duke. And this thing will work out for the Lakers. Maybe both of them are fantastic. Maybe both of them turn out to be bums. I don't know. But this is what we do on Sports Talk Radio. What are your thoughts? Let me ask you that. All right. What are your thoughts as far as these two players? Who do you think should be the number one pick in the draft? Who do you think is going to be the best player? What are your thoughts about Buddy Hield? There's some talk about him actually going 3. I've seen him drop from like 3, the Oklahoma guard. I've seen him go, maybe 3 till all the way till like 8 or 9. He looks to be a phenomenal player as well. Size comes into a little question, but I don't know. I like Buddy Hield. But yeah, I really, really am excited about having, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle. I really want the Lakers to make a deal for D'Angelo Russell. We're going to talk about him a little bit later in this whole controversy with him and Swaggy P in this damn commercial, this Nike commercial. But if they keep D'Angelo Russell, he's a young player. He has a lot of upsides. Even if you trade him, try to make a deal for him, you should be able to get a very solid young piece. So Larry Nance Jr., I love that kid. So they got a lot of positive things. It's going to be a minute. No matter who they get, and I'm talking about the Lakers, no matter who they get, it's going to be a minute. But I like the direction of the organization. Speaking of which, man, yesterday the Lakers announced Luke Walton as their new head coach. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to try to be positive. Okay, I'm going to try to be positive. Luke Walton, man, drafted by the L.A. Lakers, helped the Lakers win championships, man. Obviously you saw what he did as the interim head coach or the assistant head coach at Golden State when Steve Kerr was out with that back issue. Very, very solid where they lose one game when he was the head coach at the time for Golden State. So, can implement that up and down style of play that they did in Golden State. A student of the game. I'm trying to be positive. Been around basketball his entire life, obviously with his dad, Bill Walton, that played in the league for so long. So we'll see. We'll see, man, if they made the right decision on this. I hope, once again, But time will tell. What are your thoughts? 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedugstewartshow.com. Let me read some of your messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com. From Rail Scott, Sixers don't need another 6'10 dude, so this draft should work out for Philly and LA. They both get what they need. From Star Woman Ease, Lord, Doug, I prefer Buddy Hield than Ingram. Buddy has put up numbers for 3 years in Oklahoma, more of a proven commodity than a one-year Duke player. I hear what you're saying, man, but a lot of times based on what these experts and these draft gurus and these scouts are saying, man, it's not even close. You know, Buddy Hield, yeah, he was a starter for 3 years, but guess what? I think Kyrie Irving played 2 games in college. So what the hell does that mean? Not a damn thing. And actually, that's the perfect example. Kyrie Irving played, 2 games? Maybe it was like 6 or 7 games before he got hurt and didn't play again that year for Duke, that 1 year that he was at Duke. He still went number 1. And guess what? They were right. Clearly they were right. Because I'm out here arguing with cats about how Kyrie should have been the NBA Finals MVP, or at least co-MVP. Based on what the quote-unquote experts are saying, it's not even a question. You know, Brandon Ingram over Buddy Hield. We will see. Once again, time will tell. Maybe, we're all wrong about Buddy Hield and Brandon Ingram and what they're going to do at the next level. Time will tell. From Clay Cancer Season Davis, Star-Lord, I want the Lakers to go after Buddy Hield or Jamal Murray. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. From Rel Scott, he says, Sixers looking to trade Oakford to Boston for the number 3 pick. Chris Dunn, I'll take it. Yes, sir. Kid out of Providence, I believe. More your chat here in the chat room on Spreaker.com. From JY3, Luke could get some guys to come to the Lakers. He's young and will let guys play. Yeah, maybe the fact that he's younger, he can help and get into the selling part of trying to get, free agents to come to L.A., the fact that he's not that far removed from the game, maybe that's a benefit as well. I don't know. But I feel good because, it's a new era. We got past the Kobe Bryant thing over the last 3 years where they gave him that dumbass contract, $25 million a year. I love Kobe, but we should have never gave that ninja money. We should have never gave him that money, man. I mean, it's really bogged down the organization for the last couple of years. So Kobe's gone. We love him, but goodbye. Kobe's gone, and it's a new era. A lot of nice young pieces once again, young coach, and maybe this will start a new fantastic era in Laker basketball. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedugstewartshow.com. When we get back from the break, man, free agency. The draft is big tomorrow night. We can continue to talk about that. But also, man, some cats have exercised their option to be free agents in their contract. So we'll talk about that. I'll read more of your chat. This is the Doug Stewart Show. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Don't go away.
The number 1 cheap rocket Jersey firm.
Lonely Hearts Cafe.
Spicy conversations.
It's Vince Wright, the sports governor from Minnesota.
Man, Deli Microwave. Reggie Long, a.k.a. Dollars and Cents.
Kicking it with KC.
Go give it to you. Stewart Media and Entertainment Network.
What is ID Life? Well, over the last 18 years, a group of scientists and doctors have been working on the development of a one-of-a-kind nutritional supplement program that takes all the guesswork out of what you need and delivers your truly personalized pharmaceutical-grade nutrition with your name on it directly to your door. Through the integration of thousands of medical and scientific studies, answers you provide to the free assessment, and more than 5,470 algorithms that process the data, ID Nutrition recommends what you need, leaves out what you don't, and blocks things known to the system to have possible adverse effects based on the answers you provide. The result is a program that is revolutionizing the health and wellness industry. Welcome to ID Life.